I might have to shoot. What I was after was cactus. Yeah. Oh well. Hi, bunny. I don't remember how much meat they drop. I think just one. Let's say we could. I don't know how many of them there are either. Nope, that's our ham bat. And I should have gone over 100 on the food before I did that fight, but
Alright, let's see if we can find Chester the last. Yeah, screw it, I ain't chasing it. Alright, little buddy. Come on, Chester. Now, do I want to? There's a... Ah, froggies. Oh, I haven't been running around with a parasol or anything either. Or an umbrella. Huh. I got it. Never mind. Alright, let's go back to camp. I think we aggravate spiders tomorrow. I didn't think so. Oh, that's right, I don't have the fire. Okay, off we go. Spiders! Oh, spiders!
I was afraid of that when they did glands instead of, well, when they did spider glands in general, was that it would screw you over on, alright, let's get rid of stone. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, we could probably live without that, actually. Alright, let's roll with what we... Oh, I've got 2 axes again, of course. Get rid of the spear for a while. Alright, where's this wormhole? Should have done a shovel. Now, we could just ford up here until whenever, till autumn. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Alright, grass. Now, oh shoot, what did you do? Now, I think the big ones like this are the 2 acorn ones, so you can plant one and get one. I don't want to set them all on fire, though. I'd love to have 4. I should have emptied Chester out. I'd love to have 4 bunnies. How close are we? Fairly close. Let's see if we can get our 4 bunnies. If we got our 4 bunnies, we'd have our prestidigitator. Boy, I wasn't even thinking about a deep flow in heat. Ooh, more spiders. I needed 1 more poop for the bucket of poop, too. The problem is, for the prestidigitator, you need live bunnies. Oh, I see it's destroying all your grass up here, so you'd have to redo all your grass. Okay. The best thing might be to go back downstairs, or back to our camp, and get rid of these rabbits.
How much room do you have, Chester? None to speak of, right? What the hell else did I want up here? Oh, those, well, I would need sticks to do the fudge. Alright, what am I thinking up here? Spiders, spiders.
Alright, we need 8 to do the sewing kit. So we can do the sewing kit. That was my backpack, Chester. Oh crap. Alright, now. Don't do that to me. Where is... Oh, there's the mushroom trees. People have been saying I've found mushroom trees and we're wondering if we're biomes or not. So there you go. And in a word, I have not planted those. Now, I don't need to know if they need to be near those caves or not. I have thought about, since this has been such a hodgepodge, saving my files and, oh, we're right here. Wow. Well, this could be like fortuitous in a word. Oh, is it full moon? Damn it, so we didn't need that. Don't need that. Where's a thing we can... That'll work fine. There you go, mush trees. And the full moon. Sorry, I haven't thought about examining things. I've been kind of distracted with staying alive. I was going to grab some sticks while I'm up here if I could. Alright, why can't I grab that stick? Oh, it's withered. Are you withered? So you'd have like a ton of repair work at a certain time of year. So let's do the prestidigitator and the something or other. And alright, back through the looking glass. Alright, we're at 1-7. Well, let's, oh crap. I don't think I need the, let's see, magic. I need 4 boards, damn it. Well, I think I have 4 boards. Yeah, what? Oh, okay, thank you. Did I get those boards yet or not? Get rid of the poop, where I don't have to listen to it, hopefully. And now I am listening to it, unfortunately. Okay, magic. Now this can, the first science machine does this, so it doesn't have to be this one. Now if I had 3 gold, I could make the chilled amulet. Now what else was I thinking about was the sewing kit. What do I need? I need Chester to cough up his teeth. Alright, sewing kit, and see, this will bring us all the way up on that. Oops, not in magic it won't. Okay, let's see, let's get you down here where you belong. Did my top hat go to heaven? Oh, my top hat went in there, so I don't have a top hat to fix. Oopsie dips. Probably have to go find flowers somewhere. Boy, that's tricky. I didn't even think about that damn top hat. Now we're at 46 on this, and people have wondered about this. And that took us to 100%, so probably don't need the second one. Alright, I don't know what to do now. Howdy, everybody. There's been some concern about the Reign of the Giants being too difficult, and I, for one, hope it stays fairly difficult. And now what I'm going to do here, I've got to save on everything. It's the only way I know how to do it. So I'm just going to put all this back in after I'm through doing this. I'm going to get rid of Wolfies, but I'll put him back in. This is by no means over until we do all 4 seasons, and maybe spring another time. But anyway, getting rid of Wolfies for right now, but I've got him saved, so he'll be back. Now, Reign of Giants is selected. Now, this is not finished, so some of this might change later on. Okay, in here you have all your adjustments, and that's kind of, I'm going to cut music down a little more. I've mentioned before I used to work on fighter jet aircraft, and I'm a little bit sensitive to noise especially when I wake up and I'm trying to think. Okay. Oh, for example, no, those are just on default right now. All right. But for example, autumn winter would be what we have now, because the summer, the current summer in the game as it exists now is like autumn in Reign of Giants, and winter is winter. I think they'll split out that wet thing, but even if they didn't, you know, there's an option there. You could just play spring and summer. That'd be some ugly stuff. I see people doing that for a challenge. Summer, winter, that would be winter and the opposite of winter. So anyway, there's different ways you can set up your basic seasons just to begin with. And season length, yeah, all we have at the current time are long. So I don't know how that'll work out. I don't know if you'd want to play, and long is 50 days. I don't know if you'd want to play, I don't know how that would work out. Right now, if you do long, well, right now you could do long summer. So I don't know if you'll be able to pick just one season for long. See, that's the only thing, is I don't know how all this will come down in the end. But if you did autumn, winter, and it's probably no accident that's your first choice, you would have your desert biomes, all your new creatures, etc., etc. Unless they do something to make autumn crazy difficult. And of course you can decide whether you're going to start in autumn or spring. I foolishly started in spring just because I wanted to see all the seasons. Autumn evidently is the I don't know, let's just say easier season to start in. Rain, I don't know how that would affect, less rain would affect the spring thing. And it would, I think mushrooms only grow after the rain, so if that's so, that would affect your mushroom growth the rest of the year. But for a lot of people, that's not a huge thing. But you can get rid of caves right now. And that's boons. Those are those fallen adventurers you find with stuff. For sanity, you could increase your flowers. You could go crazy on flowers and pick flowers for your sanity. Ice evidently is already in here, the mini glaciers. But basically what I'm saying is you could fix your world to be easier if you wanted to, and still have all the biomes and still play, in theory, Reign of the Giants. I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's the mole. I haven't actually gone after the moles in my games. Now that's hound mounds. So you could do none if you wanted them. Krampus. And there's Deerclops, so that's already in, and I suspect all the monsters, you'll be able to do whatever you want to on them. So anyway, I just thought I'd say, there's no reason to think that Reign of the Giants is going to be unplayable for anybody if you just want to take the time to do this. And also, I don't know, I get comments from people that have trouble with the game and get better, and they do it just playing on default. And if that works for you, I think that's probably the best path. Also, if I were new to the game, I wouldn't be starting on Reign of the Giants. I don't know how you'd know that if your first choice was to start with Reign of the Giants. I guess you'd learn really fast. I foresee a lot of forum threads that are going to piss off the old timers, and a lot of comments that are going to have questions about what is this wetness thing, and it's like, yeah, well, that would be in wiki. So anyway, that's all I wanted to do. But there's ways to adjust the game. It's not like a section of it's going to be closed off to you unless you want it to be. That depends, a lot of that depends on what they do with these in the future and how they set them. I personally would like to have long summer and all 4 seasons, but we'll see how it goes.